Good to see you.
Noah.
Yes.
How you doing, man? Thanks for coming out.
Thank you very much. Having me.
Of course, of course.
Yeah. Just wanted to check in.
Yes, of course. What's that?
Those stairs are a lot for me.
Stairs do suck.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna fall down on the way down the steps.
I'll get a push.
Oh, okay, bye.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Coming out. Thank you. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna check in?
Hey, yeah, what can you do? What can you do when you got to do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do with your boys? What can you do when your boys fucking? When you got nothing to do with your boys fucking? Oh, yeah, hey, can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Got to do boys fucking. Can you do? Boys fucking.
System. Thank Thank you all for coming out open mic. We're going to get started in just a little while. We got a 2-drink minimum. This is System Lord. The psychedelic birthday experience. The birthday week continues. Thank you all for coming out. Get yourself a refreshment at the bar. Get ready to have a great time. System, system, system.
What's up, Matt?
What's up, man? How you doing? Dude, thanks for coming out. Good to see you, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna go a little squad. Yeah, man. Oh, shit. This is your squad? Wow. They want to go. Very cool. Hell yeah, man. That's all you know. Awesome.
How's it going, man? How are you?
Thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah, good to see you. Very fun
I'm
stuff.
excited. Yeah.
Should be fun, yeah.
Yeah, we're just getting rolling. This is System Lord's here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. Yeah, I can't wait. I
Oh,
can't
it's
wait.
a good crowd. Carlos and Helena are coming out.
No way.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah,
yeah. Okay, cool. Is there any order or is it just kind of random?
It's random, but I'm gonna put you on a time. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah, for
How much time?
5 minutes.
5 minutes, perfect. Okay, I'm super excited to
Hell
see
yeah,
you, man.
I'm
This
excited.
should be great.
Well, yeah, thanks for coming out, man.
Absolutely.
I just want to ask where it went.
Okay.
Totally cool, just curious to know.
It was Barak. I'll put you on here at the beginning, because you signed up a while ago.
Yeah. Awesome. How much time do we do? Like a comic?
What's that?
Comedian, how much time is it?
5 minutes.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much.
Dude, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, what's your name again?
Matt. Yeah.
I'm Barak.
Yeah, thanks for coming, man. Hold up.
rabbits out of my Don't worry, I always got a few tricks up my
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to Easy Paradise Open Mic Monday. Thank you. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes. Get settled in. We've got a 2-drink minimum. Thank you all for coming out. This is System Lord. The System Lord. Nevin and Andrea. Yeah, please.
magic is cool. Stay at Daphne Resort Hotel.
In 1977, outside Tucson, Arizona, a businessman was found shot in the back of the head. 13 years later, computer dress was died in a similar manner in Phoenix. The only possible link between the two men is John Devlin, a freelance journalist who now believes the second bullet was meant for him. In Rochester, New York, a brazen gang of thieves had offered
The 13-minute local control faced the academic challenge on In the Know. The area's top prize vying for the championship rounds on In the Know, Sunday afternoon at 3:30 on WRTV TV 34.
Great. Yes, I'm ready. Are you going to take pictures now? Well, there's a lot more to it than just pictures. That's probably the easiest part. But
Diane, 6:18 a.m., room 315. Great Northern Hotel here in Twin Peaks. Slept pretty well. Non-smoking room with no tobacco smells for my considerations in business travel. I think I'm done with flirting, Rosie. Diane?
Please don't interrupt me with the business of war.
System Lord is hosting the open mic. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. I know you're going, what the hell did I walk into? This is System Lord, it's noise music. It's what we do in Bay Ridge.
What's your name? Kristen Rego. I was going to walk in Oh, okay. You sent it just now? Yeah. I don't know what. Somebody answered. They said it was full tonight. Oh, okay. I said I'll come on the walk in. Okay. Right. Yeah, okay. Okay, thanks for coming out. No problem. I got you. Kristen Rego. Yep. What's your name? Wes. Hi. What's your name? Ryan. I'm good. No, Wes. Wes Ryan. You look like Soldier. Yeah, I got you. What's your name? Alon Cohen. How do you spell it? A-N, like the word alone, without the and what's your last name? Cohen. You can write lonely. You sign up online? No. Okay. What is Cohen? Cohen. How do you spell that? You can write lonely. Okay. Lonely.
There's a lot of people signed up.
Yes.
A lot.
So how
Like later.
yeah, but when 1 hour ago.
Like 1 a.m. maybe. Yeah, I got
Just want to say hi, pay my respects.
We're going to get started in just a couple minutes. Thank you all for coming out. System Lord, Supreme, until 8:30, then we're going to get started. Get a drink at the bar from the wonderful Amanda, our very talented bartender. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. Thank you for coming out.
But I didn't ask you. No, that's okay. I was going to go on and then I was like,
Greta.
yeah, go with you. No, no. Whatever you want.
Okay, just let me know whenever. Thank you. I'll be in the back there probably. So what about you? You live in Manhattan and you do music around here?
Yeah. This is Ed. You gotta meet Ed. He does music.
You don't have talk to me like this.
Yeah, you do.
Just let them know what I do. I do music. Sorry, let me hear more. Who are you? What's your name? I'm Alon. I'm a musician also from Israel. It's my first time in New York. Oh yeah. So like, what music you play? Rock and roll. What do you get instruments? Guitar. My baby is there. My guitar. What do you play? I play guitar. You look like pianist. I play guitar. I play piano. I play cello. I sing. You look like classic.
Whatever's closer to Thor's.
I play classical music. Yeah. But I mean, I actually not even anymore. I forgot how to play. I used to play classical music as a child. Yes. But I always really love the blues and rock and roll personally. Yeah, you have a face of blues. I do love like the pentatonic scale. Pentatonic.
Little after watercress, hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Pentatonic is easy. Well, it's also gives a lot of room for expression. Yes.
Constant triggers, including my phone.
It's easy to learn.
First primary FICA chord. So for money reasons.
Comparing Super Mario versus Sonic the Hedgehog.
Super Mario. Denying that exists.
That's not what the game is played. Anytime you hit a button, you see something on a screen, you're reacting to it. It's all about timing.
Maureen Center.
And anything like that, when you're playing like any musical instrument, it's also very much about timing. Like the blues and the rock and roll, you can make the wrong note. As long as it goes back to the lead note on the right time frame, it could be a weird scale, weird solo. My guitar is there, you see that?
5 years after arriving in the city.
I will check. Yeah, I tell you, did you put it in the back room? Where's the back room? Show me.
He met and held summit with his hero in muddy cold fields of Brighton Beach in East Orange. Getting punched at school, spanking Steve Harvey on the ass. Stay away from my plagiarism, which you then took from me. Thinking in machines. The term paper regenerated my prediction, falling into your hand, talking out of your neck. All right, can I have your attention, please?
No!
We're gonna get started.
No!
The ritual is starting now.
No!
The die is cast. Just mellow. You can take your seats. We're going to begin now. System Lord, everybody. System Lord. With the ambient, we're going to be here tomorrow night at the Dime Show at Bar Freda in Queens. Come check out System Lord, along with a lot of the greatest comedic and avant-garde talent in New York City. Tomorrow night, Ridgewood, Queens, Bar Freda. Check out System Lord. Let's have a round of applause for Andrea and Nevin. You want to do a little 2 minute? We'll just do a little 2 minute. Just gonna read a little poem with some System. Thank you all for coming out. We have got a packed show. I'm so excited. We have so many amazing performers, incredible poets, incredible comedians. We're just gonna do 1 little minute of a poem. It's let me lay out the ground rules real fast. Tip your bartender, the amazing Amanda. Let's have a big round of applause for her in the back. 5 minutes per performer. 5 minutes. I'll give the comedians a light. Songwriters, one song, do your thing. 2-drink minimum. Try and enjoy yourself. It's gonna be a blast. Thank you all for coming out. We're here every Monday. You can sign up for next week at easyparadise.mag. I'm Matt Proctor. Enjoy the ride. Thank you for coming out. This second verse is dedicated to the first. You can play the piano if you want. You can do whatever you want. It's open mic, baby. It's open. We had a racist ventriloquist last night, and we chased him out of the room. We said, get the fuck out of here with your fucking racist humor. We don't care if the dummy is saying it. We know it's you. We know it's an illusion. There are no illusions with System Lord. Just mass hypnosis. And power. And influence. And crushing your enemies. And I'm 38 years old, baby. And I'm rocking to the oldies. I'm rocking to the oldies. I love the 60s. And the 20s are going to be the 60s. We're going to have a blast. Thank you all. There's a lot of love in this room. I feel love for you. I feel love and peace. I want peace. I appropriated this jacket from the military-industrial complex, and I'm recycling it, and I'm re-envisioning the karma with love and peace for everybody, and support for each other's talent, and laugh at each other's jokes, or like helping us see when we're fucked up and offensive, because the comedians can be offensive, and not in a good way. They have to be funnier. Be funnier! Shit! Who's ready? Who's ready for open mic, baby? It's the Jim Belushi party, everybody! Woo! System! We're going to Woodstock tonight, right here in this room. We got the micro granny. The micro granny rocks harder than anybody. Alright, let's kick it off. Who's ready for some jokes? Not looking to be seen. Bombs raining down around them as children. Plymouth Cava Haracha. To everybody now buckling. Worry and sadness bolts me down. Family bringing groceries. Mom lives a block away. Worked hard to enjoy the doctor business. She goes away singing the Isleys. Listen to warmongers on the AM radio. Tom Verlaine, rest in peace. Television greatest shit of all time. Listen to the guitars, baby. Tom and Richard Hell and CBGB inventing punk rock music, baby. And now they're dead. Now they're dead and we're alive tonight. All right, that's enough. Thank you all for coming out. Let's cut it. 3, 2. Hit me. What? The greatest band in the world, everybody. Fucking System. Thank you all. We're gonna get some comedy. One more time. Open mic, Easy Paradise. Let's have a round of applause. System Lord. We'll be back tomorrow night. Come out and check us out in Queens. We're gonna get things started with some comedy. Ladies and gentlemen, very funny guy. We're very excited to have him. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dylan Krause, everybody. Dylan Krause.
Hello. How you guys doing? It's good to be here. I've lived in New York for a while now, and I consider myself a New Yorker because I think I meet the requirements. I lived here for more than 10 years and I've cried in public, and I also was sucker punched in the subway. So man. To be fair though, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. It was 8 a.m. I was on my way to work. Can't just do that here. So when I get hit, someone saw me. They were like, "Oh my God! Like, should we call an ambulance?" And then someone else from across the subway was like, "I mean, we could, but we'd be held at the station forever." And I knew I was in New York because I was like, "She's right. Let's get the hell out of here." Shit to do. I'm not a physical guy though. I was very protective of my sisters though when I was younger though. Like to a crazy, like I would like, if I saw them making out with someone, I'd like break it up. But now I know that's stupid, because like, what real reason could I have? You know, it's like, you can't hook up with her, she's my sister, we have the same parents. It's like, no, that's why I can't sleep with her, you know? It's different. I went to a Catholic all-boys high school, so I was probably just sexually frustrated. It was a pretty run-of-the-mill Catholic school, though. Like, we had to go to church, priest went to jail, you know, standard. You know, I knew there was a problem when people would be like, "Oh, you went to a Catholic school? Your school must have been full of kid diddlers." And then I had to defend the school, like, "No, there's just one." It's good numbers. I like girls. Just to be clear. Yeah, I didn't date or anything for a while before I met my last girlfriend, and then the first time we hooked up, I remembered what I didn't miss about sex, and it's the planking. Like holding a push-up position. It's hard to enjoy yourself when you're doing CrossFit. You know what's not a turn on? When a girl sees your arms trembling. So bad. I wasn't trying to last a long time. I was just thinking, you can't collapse on this poor girl, whatever you do. My Fitbit was like, "You're in danger." And it's only a problem for dudes, because like, when women are on top, they don't have to like hold themselves. They can kind of like sit up there and like rock, you know, and just it's my impression of a girl having sex with me. It's just. So I had to end it because I was dying. So I faked finishing. But I made it. I did the usual, and I was like, "Hey, I'm getting close," and then I went. That's how I finished. Yeah. After we were dating for a while, and then she said that she wanted to change to an open relationship. And it's never a good sign when your girlfriend's like, "You know what we need to make this relationship work? Everyone." She was always very creative when she like gave me bad news. Like, she's like, "Hey, rules are important for open relationships, and really we just have to set one rule, and we can hook up with anyone we want except each other." It was a breakup. The tough part are like the little reminders of the person though. Like, our first date was to the World Trade Center, and I know more of a second date spot. But after the breakup, I was on the street looking at the tower, crying because I was thinking of her. And someone saw me. They were like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. Did you know someone?" I was like, "Well, I thought I did." She's a big feminist, and it always had me paranoid about mansplaining. Like, the first night we met, she was like, "Oh, so you used to work in finance?" She's like, "I've always wondered, how does like the stock market even work?" I was like, "This feels like a trap." Scary. I feel like mansplaining's got out of control now, though. Like, because I thought it was any time a man condescendingly explained something to a woman that she already knew. Now I think it should become any time a man says a fact. If he knows something, it's mansplaining. Like, we were at a movie once, and like 10 minutes in, I was kind of explaining the premise to her. And she's like, "Thanks for mansplaining the movie to me." I was like, "You've been in the bathroom for 10 minutes. You know? It's not mansplaining if you don't know it." Like, I totally agree. Many men do mansplain. But I think we should also agree that it's possible, and I might be wrong, but it's possible that sometimes some women don't know some things. Is that a stretch? Alright, women know everything. Yo, you don't want us to assume women know everything anyway. Because, like, we were babysitting my niece once, and, like, I saw her, she's making a peanut butter and jelly, and I was like, "Oh no, actually my niece is allergic to..." You know what? You seem like you know what you're doing. You must know. My sister got home, she said, "Why is Charlotte dead?" Because I'm an ally, so that's why. That is weird. Thanks.
Good stuff,
Really Krause, everybody. Very funny. Thank you for coming out. Once again, it's 5 minutes per performer, 2 drink minimum. We're going to keep it going with some more comedy. Can we get Barak Ziv up here? Barak Ziv, everybody.
Famous comedian Stephen Wright once said, "Every place is walking distance if you have the time." I say, every place is a fireplace if you got the matches. When you were a kid, what was your favorite fairy tale? No wrong answers, it's okay.
Me?
Yes.
Oh God. Snow White.
Snow White. That's nice. When I was a kid, my favorite fairy tale was the one where my parents told me I could be anything I want when I grow up. And it goes like this. When I was a teenager, I tried to grow a ponytail. It's kind of tough once you cut it off the horse. No horses were harmed in the making of this joke. I promise. Most comics like to ask the crowd, "Where are you from?" I like to ask, "Where are you going?" You laughed. You ignored. But 2 out of 5 couples break up at the end of every show. I do need to ask you one thing though. Does anybody here fuck with unnecessary curse words?
Yes.
I hear that slang all the time for the most mundane things. I heard anybody fucks with Planet Fitness. Anybody fucks with Top Gun. Listen, I'm not trying to come as pompous or pious or pretentious or preposterous or other words that involve spitting on the mic. But if you need an advice about pets, don't ask if anybody fucks with dogs. I'm not from here, obviously. I'm from Harlem. That's where I live. Went to a Burger King there, asked for a Big Mac. They said, "Sir, you got the wrong restaurant." I said, "Guys, you got the wrong idea of what is a restaurant." I am Jewish, and there's some things I don't understand. Like, people use the word christening to describe launching something like a boat. But I cannot say I'm Jewing a boat. That just sounds like I divide the deck into 8 overpriced rentals. Other things I don't understand around here, some ways of saying things. I did met this guy at work, talking to this guy at work. He tried to do some small talk. He asked me, "Barak, what are you doing this weekend? What are your plans?" I said, "My sister is coming to town. We're going to hang out." And he ended that conversation with, "Have a good weekend. Enjoy your sister." What do I answer to that? I would decide to stay friends. I settle for something a little more realistic. I can't just sing somebody else. My dad. I'm Barak Ziv, thank you much.
All right.
Barak Ziv, everybody. Yeah, if you want to come in, there's some seats down here. There's some seats at these tables up here. Everybody's kind of bunched in the back. Please feel free to come on in. I know System Lord was in your face and just destroying, but we're safe and sound now. People can come up. You can sit by the stage, whatever you want. Can we get, for our next performer, can we get Kristen Vinculado? Is Kristen Vinculado in the house? All right. Kristen Vinculado making her first appearance here at the Easy Paradise Monday open mic. Big round of applause, Kristen Vinculado.
Hi, thank you for that round of applause. Hi, thank you for that round of applause. My name is Kristen, and for context, I'm a born and raised New Yorker.
Yeah.
I'm getting my master's in social work. I'm fucking broke. So if y'all got a lead on a part-time job, let me know. I got my resumes on hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read y'all 2 of my poems that I wrote last semester.
Yeah.
So, hello. So this one's called Connecting to a Global Village. Questions make up the metaphysical thoroughfare, connecting to the unknown. A yes or a no is like a dead end. To form a question, imbued with assumptions, is like speeding without noticing the rich scenery all around. And to ask open-ended questions is like a scenic route. Perhaps you'll find enough intrigue to step out of your container and walk on foot. And perhaps you'll find yourself meandering into the bush and encounter a passerby and to greet them. In acknowledging their humanity, you might exchange names, which could lead to an invitation. The choice is yours, to accept and see what unfolds, or to decline and move along.
Yeah.
And this next one is called Relational Activism. A simple line off of an email. Is there anything that she can't do? Prompted my eyes to water and my body to curl into a ball under my sheets. I thought, yeah, I could do anything, but my actions alone are incomplete. And to act out of love, I thought, is to intertwine your fate with others. It's to weave a tapestry of paradise within the collective mind. And to act out of love is to bring curiosity into every interaction and to be open to imagination. To act out of love is to endure the storm of uncertainty until the skies are blue. And I choose to love with no expectations, to let the mystery unfold. I choose to reveal my vulnerabilities to you, putting my heart in the line so that you can see my authenticity as courage and strength. I choose servitude in fighting for the liberation of others because it is connected to my own. So, thank you.
Kristen Vinculado, everybody. We encourage vlogging, filming yourself, going live. Please do all of it. That's what we're here for. We're here for your content. Yes. That was excellent. Do you have a book or anything?
No, keep an eye out. And you know what? Hit me up if you got a job.
Let's get Kristen Vinculado a job, everybody. Reach out to her on social media.
No, deadass. I work at a homeless shelter, so hit me up because I need money. Sorry.
No, that's what it's here for. It's a bulletin board. It's a community meeting. All right, this next poet, very excited to have. They host an open mic that you absolutely must go to the third Friday of every month at Auto Shrunken Head. It's called Adverse Abstract. Follow them on Instagram, Adverse Abstract. They're a great series. You got to check them out. They are the co-hosts. Let's have a big round of applause. Excellent poet, Christine Esser Slentz, everybody. Super excited to have her.
Woo! Ooh, hello. Oh my gosh, these lights are so bright. Thank you so much, Matt.
Yeah.
And thank you for plugging our series as well, Adverse Distraction. I met Matt at that show that I run with another Matt, who's also here today. So thank you so much. I'm going to read 2 poems tonight. One of them's like regular size, the other one's super short. And I've never read this one in public before, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Sex scene for him. Shotgun apartment. stand in kitchen, watch him across living workrooms, change bed sheets, our 3 times sex last night. This after I made biscuits and gravy, after previous Thursday canceled, but before our 3-month farewell. He asked if I ever want children. Explain I choose to leave room for those who can't be taken care of by family. His soft knotted ropes were easier to answer with my shoulder dug into the light leather couch in front of the pet cam and pet. The king bed is done, so his girlfriend gets respect and he sees my domestic side is why he asked, "You seem like you'd be a good mother, or maybe not."
Yeah.
Here's my itty bitty one. And that's when I realized my favorite colors are the shades of a healing bruise.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I am
Kristine, Esser, Slentz, everybody. Check out their reading series. Definitely go. If you're trying to go to open mics, it's great. It's Friday, 6 p.m. Third Friday of the month. All right, let's get some music. Can we get Sam Obrist up? Is Sam Obrist ready to play? Great musician. He's starting an open mic on Tuesdays. Maybe he'll play it. Is he here? Yeah, here he comes. Yeah, it's starting Tuesday, so talk to him after. Sam Obrist, everybody.
Hey everyone.
Hi. What's up?
Yeah, I'm doing an open mic Tuesday, 7:30. Place called the Jam Nest. Cool name. It's by Penn Station. You can look it up, or you can message me on the socials. Sam Obrist, Obrist. How about a hand for our host, man? Am I coming through all right? This is a new one called Late Bloomer. Every single tear that I'm now crying, directed to the boy that passed me by. Oh, if I could talk to him, I'd tell him, don't be scared and live your life. Cause I'm a late bloomer. More times all I ask of you now. If only I came out sooner, maybe I'd settle down. Kneeling down and staring at a cross while other kids were making out in laws. Oh, if I could talk to him, I'd tell him you're not late, but you are lost. more times all I ask of you now. If only I came up sooner, maybe I'd settle down, quit playing the clown, quit running around.
Sam Obrist, everybody. That was beautiful. Sounded phenomenal. Check out his open mic Tuesdays at the Nest. All right, I'm excited about this next performer. Was out here last week. We're excited to see her perform. Can we get Kristine up to perform some of their amazing talent here on the talent show? I broke my necklace all over the stage, by the way, so there's buttons.
I don't know about you, but my heart is beating so hard. I'm scared. I'm scared. Children, 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 the world is burning. Children, I almost lost my mind. I almost I sold my tears, I sold my blood, I sold my blood, I sold my eggs, I almost up the stairs, the wood was cracking, up the stairs, oh I wish I could go there again, by my grandmother, my favorite grandmother, up the stairs, the wood, oh I said that already, by my grandmother, lay down, she told me stories, oh, and together we sang, oh no, we didn't yodel, that was with my mother, no, with my favorite grandmother, we sang song of love and peace. I would love to sing a song with you tonight. It's called Dona Nobis Pacem. Do you know that song?
Yes.
Yes. So what I would love to do with you tonight, to bring love and peace, to sing the first line of Dona Nobis Pacem. And it goes like this, and please join me. Dona nobis pacem, pacem. Dona nobis pacem, pacem. And for a moment, please close your eyes and we will hum that sentence. And as you close your eyes, think of someone you love who is not here with you tonight. Think of love, think of peace, think of someone you miss. Dona nobis pacem, grant us peace. We all want peace, don't we? Not really, yes. And so I love the idea that maybe tomorrow morning when Matt wakes up in his kitchen making his coffee, and when this young French man will be up in Harlem, we just spoke, and he will be walking around, and all in a sudden, he will start humming. And I will be here in the East Village humming, and for a moment we will be humming together apart, thinking of love and peace. And one more time, humming and thinking of someone of you love. Dona nobis pacem, for our children, for our ancestor, for my favorite grandmother, for my children. My children. Thank you very much.
Marie Christine, everybody. That was like a prayer. That was amazing. Thank you. That's like spiritual, sacred. Thank you. Turned it into a church kind of for a second. All right, I'm super excited about this next performer. I think making their open mic debut. Can we get Vogue Giambri up to do some reading, I think? Is Vogue Giambri here? Okay. Do we have a jazz pianist?
Any jazz?
Anybody?
No?
Anybody?
Guitarist.
Oh my gosh, I'm really nervous. I just moved here. Okay, I'm gonna read from my book and this that I wrote a couple of days ago. So I'll do my book first. Okay. Oh my god, this is really creepy. Can you, is this thing on? Okay, alright, okay. Alright. Okay. I'll move on a little. Just for context, last Saturday was the best in my life, and I don't remember exactly, so let me lie about it for a couple hours so I can remember it all. The first roller coaster you went on made you sick, and now everything does, especially me when I tell you not to say that one thing, and now there's only one thing you could say. And for instance, there was this time in the Pacific Ocean of your childhood, you fell with nothing to float on, and now you're just trying to catch up, get to shore, get comfortable, forget everything I tell you, and then remember. Should we like this? Is it often thought about, the thing about coyotes? They love you as much as you love yourself, and you hate each other, so you argue about snacks. And I hate sharing, and you hate bad movies and bad acting, and you won't shut up about the orchestra you saw 8 years ago and haven't seen one since. You snob, you high society, good-tempered, sweet-smelling, stylish hypocrite. I bet you thought I'd be nicer by now. How can I be honest about things? I can't figure out anything. Nothing stays the same. Why will you leave me? How can I make you stay? I can't get into a memory and wear it like you wear your face. I never know what you're thinking.
Damn.
I just wrote this a couple days ago, and I just moved here, so I've been feeling weird, and so I don't know what's gonna happen. The sun came out in New York, hair's wet, woke up at 11, dry skin, have to remember to buy more PBRs and take out the trash and wash the dishes and put away the clothes and make the bed and get a job and must remember to eat. I honestly think I'll never write a poem again. Bamboo fence, loud music downstairs, can't sleep, they want us out, rent's cheap, anxious, thinking about working with you, wish it was over. Wish I never did it, wish things were different, wish people understood what I say and never say. Let's play pool, let's get a drink, let's go to a shitty bar and dance, let's be wild, out of control, get arrested, and now I'll never get a job. I miss Tony and Cosmo and skating down the street too long just to get to you, just to break my elbow. Don't look good, don't feel good, you confuse me. I'm not so young anymore. I don't want to do anything. Maybe roll a joint, go to Staples, print my resume, get a job. I don't want a job, just money and movies and plays. And now I'm cold and I can't stop thinking about him, but only because there's nothing else to think about. Bored, nothing to do, growing old, ugly, bad haircut, bad taste in my mouth, brushed my teeth, got a shower, new clothes, perfume, jewelry, makeup. Nothing changes. Still feel the same, confused, light, sickly, unhappy, ravenous, confused, alone, wanting, empty, overflowing, can't make a decision, can't leave the house, hair still wet, won't get sick again until I do. Puffy, swollen face, not bored. Thank you.
Go Giambri, welcome to New York. You have faced your fear. I mean, there's a lot of people here, so it can be intimidating. That was wonderful. Do you have those books for sale?
No, sorry, they're sold out.
They're sold out. Ah, damn. Woo. We'll have to get the next pressing, I guess. The next edition. Vogue Giambri one more time, everybody. All right, this next performer has been on the train for 32 hours from New Orleans. We've had him here before. I met him in Elizabeth Street Garden. Buy his merch. Welcome, 32 hours on the train. The Crescent City Limited, everybody. Romy Petite, Worth the Dead author, everybody. We're psyched to have him back.
These flags.
Three, two, one.
Hello there. Hello there, dreamlets. Remember? Life is just a dream. My name is Mort. I am the house of the spirit. I am the house of Mort. I am Mort, the dead author. They did. They hauled me all the way here from New Orleans, like some kind of circus geek. I am not a monster. I was human once, just like all of you. Do you know what made me this way? Curiosity about other people's lives. I watched them living their lives, and I did not live mine. Life is short, so are my stories. I have a few to share with you here tonight. in the Red Room. This first one is a story I rarely read outside of New Orleans because most people don't know where the Creole is. I'm going to read it anyway. It's called Be Happy. Every day, after I get up in the morning, as I prepare for school, Maman paints me a white face. When I protest, she tells me our equivalent of hush up. She says I'll understand later, but for now, I should be quiet, respectful, appreciative. I'm not yet aware of it, but there exist certain opportunities that won't be available to me if I did not paint a white face with her before my classes each day. Mama also puts on a white face before going to a job where she will sort through paperwork in the gray, joyless depths of the court. The big difference between the two of us is this. For some reason, her white face is not very convincing. Maybe because it's not the same tone as her skin. I tried pointing this out once. Maman, my own white face doesn't match my neck's complexion either. There's yellow in my skin. No one's flesh is pale as a mime's, not even a fish belly, not even bone. I can't help it if I blend in, but she doesn't, nor can I help her. Maman calls the process of smearing on the cream passe blanc. That time alone, I could feel she was angry at me. I felt her caking on my face forcefully. When brushing on the setting powder, she wasn't gentle about dusting that either. I was being smart, she told me. One day, your mouth is going to get you in trouble. That, or you'll be a lawyer. As for now, tais-toi. Fermez la bouche. She turned away then to put more white on her own face again, or rouge red, because tears had ruined the perfectly round circles on fat cheeks of what she intended to be a smile. And we're just about done. So I'll do a quick one. I don't need a book for this one. I just need that mask on the table. Never got around to this one. I think it's too long for 5 minutes. Apologies, everyone. I had to tease you with this. I made your facade to paint from faded news of the day. A carnival mask of water, wheat flour, glue, called paper mache. As the other customers sit waiting upon the wood drying rack, I shaped you silvery foil lips with pinched fingers, wet tack. You can never know I've copied a double from your cast. I'll keep it around to hold, closer than I'd ever dare to ask. It's your touch I really want, but this spare, it will make do. To kiss an empty echo of eggshell, just a larval ghost of you. Thank you, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Life is short, memento mort, and be happy. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah. Romy, petite, mort, the dead author, everybody. All the way from New Orleans. 32 hours on the Crescent City Limited. buy books. Do you have books?
I do. I have books. I have candles. I have... Yes, I have lots of books, please.
Buy candles.
They're $5.
Bam! $5.
Right.
Can't beat that. All right, do we have Charlotte Sessions? Is Charlotte Sessions in the house?
Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
Hell, yeah, one more time for Romy Petite. We're super excited to have Charlotte Sessions back. Hasn't been out in a while. We're great songwriter musician. So big round of applause for Charlotte Sessions, everybody.
Yeah, that could probably.
Thank you. Hey, what's up? Yes.
Alright. I think this could work. Hello, I am Charlotte Sessions. I will be playing a song called Headlights. It's fairly new. Here we go. Tired of waiting for the silver lining. Tired of waiting for an answer. Tired of waiting for the non-stop crying to wash away the unspoken pain. 'Cause now I know all your warning signs. I heard them through all the grapevines. So how am I supposed to give up my own sense of reality? 'Cause now I see all your darkened skies that were hidden under truth-covered lies. I think it's crazy how you've never turned on my headlights to show me all your tracks that were leading me towards a dead end where I could never turn back without headlights. Just steer me the right way, because in the dark there's no way to know if you really loved me so. Tired of pushing all your plastic buttons. They never seem to work anyway. I thought I could get your claw to finally function, just to grab the life I've been wanting for a while. But now I know I can't read your mind, since there's nothing that I can find besides you wanting to live in your own sense of reality. someday I will know who will love me so.
Yeah!
Thank you. You can follow me on Instagram at Charlotte Sessions. I have 2 gigs coming up at Silvano. One, I think, February 7th and February 21st at 8.
Yeah!
I have a single coming out on Valentine's Day. It's called Should I Be the Man? Thank you.
Charlotte Sessions with that key change. Beautiful, classic New York. Fantastic, I loved it. One more time for Charlotte Sessions, everybody. Is JP Ramasir in the house? Do we have JP Ramasir?
Yeah, right.
All right, we're gonna have JP Ramasir, I think, making his open mic debut. Big round of applause, everybody. I think we're reading some poetry.
I didn't know where to put my jacket because it's just insulting giving your jacket to anyone at all. So I'm sorry if that's alright. So, our esteemed mayor has given the police authority to just round up crazy folk. And with the mentally ill, I'm sorry, I use crazy, it's not derogatory. My difference is between, we're all mentally ill to some degree, but crazy folk, they own that shit, right? But the fact of the matter is like, when we start rounding up the mentally ill, the rest of us are next. I mean, there's not really much of a distance between there. So, I wanted to write a story that I hope illustrated to the new New Yorkers, because a lot of New Yorkers get shit, right? Oh, you're not from here, whatever. No, most New Yorkers love new folk because you spend the most amount of money. You're the reason, you know, we charge such high rent. All right, so thank you, New Yorkers, all right, for fucking paying my tuition. All right, so, fine here. I almost didn't make it here today because my train car was held hostage by a bottle of piss. But this was no ordinary bottle of piss, don't get me wrong. This bottle of piss was mobile. Every single time the train pulled from the station, it would spring from under a fucking seat. And then it would go to the other side. And when the train stopped, it would go right back. And every unsuspecting schmuck like me who walked in, we didn't know. I walked in, I saw everyone sitting at the end of the train station. And I'm like, oh no, I'm just smarter than you fucking people. So I clearly have all this space. The train moves off, the bottle fucking attacks me. And what do I have to do? Like everyone else, I have to jump or prance or do something to escape this bottle that's terrorizing the entire car. And all of, okay, the worst part too is the, I didn't mention this, the cap was off a little bit. So there was a streak of just piss, just fucking all over. I know we all live in New York. We step in horrendous shit daily. I understand it. But it's a little bit worse when you know it. I mean, come on. A little bit worse. So we're all terrified and we have to, we were all strangers at first as we walked into this car, but we were joined, we were united by the oppression of this fucking little bottle of piss. But a hero emerged. This is a real person, by the way. If anyone here, does anyone ever take the E train? Does anyone, Queens? No? Did not think so. But, Sandwich Man. There is this mythical character, he really existed. His name, I don't know his name, I'm sorry, I'm horrible. But he was a 6'2", racially ambiguous man with a voice like a train horn. And just this aggressive demeanor that demanded space. Every day, he would make a duffel bag full of sandwiches and drag it into the train station and angrily offer this to anyone who wanted. Think about this. This man woke up every single day and made these sandwiches hoping to feed the poor and just force it down our fucking throats. He was Karl Marx in a giant racially ambiguous form. Let's be honest. And in my 20 years of seeing this, I've never seen a single person take a fucking sandwich. I gotta tell you, I was tempted once. I looked into the bag and I say, one day I'm gonna take a sandwich because you never know. This could be like the Andrew Bourdain of fucking sandwich making. Just no one knows because it's in the middle of this. Everything smells like piss in the train. I'm sorry about that. We're all, New Yorkers are apologizing for that. But, point being, Sandwich Man enters. We try to warn him. He's in imminent danger. Young man, there's fucking piss over there. He looks at us angrily. Ashamed of our fucking cowardice. Fuck you. He walks defiantly into the car. The door's closed. The train moves. Little bottle springs like a fucking tiger. Sandwich Man does not abide. He steps on that shit. Swoop kicks it to the end of the car. And get this, folks, this is gonna blow your fucking mind. He opens the train door between cars and survives. The MTA is lying to you. You can do that shit. It's actually true, and you will survive. I guarantee you. You can piss there. It's the most liberating thing. If you're new to the city, I guarantee everyone that it doesn't matter what your gender identity is. You can piss in the middle of the cars and feel the most liberated feeling you're ever gonna feel in the city. I guarantee you. Try it one day. If you survive, it's gonna be wonderful. But he kicks it out of our lives. He exorcises this bottle of piss from our lives. And we New Yorkers, we're so thankful. We say, thank you, man. What the fuck was that? He offers us sandwiches. Angrily. No one takes a single fucking sandwich. But I did give him money, though. He had a Pringles can, and he would put Pringles money in the Pringles can. I don't know which flavor it was, though, but I think it was important. Point being, folks, if we get rid of the mentally ill, if we vilify them, if we exorcise them from our streets, New York City is going to become a sanitized Midwestern fantasy of itself. Yeah. And if we allow this to happen, the reason you've come here will go elsewhere.
Yeah.
And then we'll be chasing it everywhere we go and destroying it everywhere we go. So if we want to maintain the culture and the love that drew us here, we have to accept the dirty and the filthy, and we cannot run from them. We have to give them a little bit of change every now and then, you know? Maybe we can even set up Venmos for them to make it more convenient. I forgot what I was talking about, I'm sorry. But that's my time, thank you.
JP Ramasir, everybody. That was beautiful. I agree. I went to Chipotle. There's a Home Depot by my house. We're already in the Midwest. It's already in Manhattan. We're here. That was great. I love that. Thank you. All right. Super excited about this next reader. It's about time. Can we get Tatiana up to read? Great poet. We're super excited to have her back. Follow her on Instagram, Miss Muradov. Tatiana, everybody. Big round of applause.
Hi guys. So I'm doing dry January, which really sucks. But I'm also on mushrooms right now. Whatever. I'm gonna read a few poems, but they're all pretty short. They're all about things that make me sad. So yeah. So it makes me sad meeting men and then having it go nowhere. So then here's this poem. There's a dry erase board on my fridge. All the men that have stumbled upon it think it's cute to leave a message. Each one of them thinks they are unique and special. A picture, a nickname, an inside joke just between the two of us. I kept the love note from my ex for months, almost a year. I didn't have the strength to smudge it. Not even after 6 months I did, there is a new scriber. He is full of hope, graffitiing in the shadows. His message is witty and makes me smile. But the dry erase board knows better. It has seen it all, and it knows that one day it will be wiped clean and we'll have to start from scratch. Woo! New York makes me sad, so this is called Alone with My City. New York City, you give me the shits. All this anxious energy in my gut, you porno on wheels, rat's nest, trash fetish, alcoholic, you loud-mouthed skeptic. You make me so exhausted I could sleep through a miracle. But waking up anywhere else just doesn't feel right, like leaving a lover in bed. I want to crawl back under your fumes and stick my cold feet in between your buildings. I'll just dance in the concrete jungle until the lights get so bright that Times Square feels like home.
Yeah.
So I travel a lot for work. When I was here a few weeks ago, I wrote a poem about that. So I have a lot of poems about that because it's exhausting and I hate it. So here's this. It makes me sad also. These are all things that make me sad. Go home after 12 hours of work. Home is a hotel in some city that isn't home. Go there, take off all your clothes, take a shower with hotel shampoo. Shave your legs for a man that doesn't exist. Put do not disturb on your door, cry, order room service, eat through loneliness like a prosciutto sandwich, order dessert and 3 dirty martinis, ask for a to-go box for your olives, it's only Thursday. I've spent the past 5 years living out of suitcases that resemble coffins, inching my way into the dirt, always in a rush, always exhausted. I am everywhere, but I am nowhere. My bed is always made, and every morning there's a chocolate on my pillow. And being sober makes me sad, so this is called Junkie. I imagine the pixies know about smack. I'll ask the pixies where my mind is, and they'll tell me to go fuck myself. He asks what my type is. I tell him Ewan McGregor from Train Spotting, so he asks for the check. I ask him, how many times have you been in love? He says twice, so I spit in his face. You haven't seen love if you haven't felt withdrawal. I'm ready for something so pure that I run away from it. I don't want a piggyback ride and cheap jokes. I want devotion to something profound. None of this is enough. You're not enough. I need a punch in the gut from God. I want to wake up bruised and in love and a believer. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Fantastic, Tatiana. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. Follow her on Instagram. I tagged it in the post. Is Maureen O'Neill in the house? Maureen O'Neill. Let's get Maureen O'Neill up. Making their open mic debut, I think.
I've never talked on a microphone before, so we're going to start now. I'm going to read a few poems. Woo! Yeah, so I will start. I can't remember anything. Forgetting funerals and conversations with my family members, graduation days and visits to hospitals, I let the memories slip through the cracks in the pavement of concrete sidewalks where I will not return to them. Not until they are forced out of the crevices of my bones. When I am in downward dog in yoga class and suddenly I remember a particular scene. I can't remember if I dreamt it or if it happened the year before, but it's all the same to me.
Yeah.
We are the only 2 people left in this town. God made it that way so you could sing dreams in my front seat and admit that you've been dreaming of this. Next, we are too impatient to make it through the title scenes, then your skin becomes me. For a few weeks, I believed that was magic. You peeled me off so quickly, I will never be clean again. It is a shame you taught me how to identify bird songs. I'm forced to think of you each time a cardinal sings.
Yeah.
You can find me on Instagram. My poetry Instagram is Moleskin Musings. Thanks.
Woo! Maureen O'Neill, everybody, please come back. That was fantastic. Moleskin Musings. I love Moleskins. It's been a few years. Can we get Cooper Rego up to do some comedy for us? We're going to get some laughs in here, everybody. Are you ready? The comedy stylings of Cooper Rego hosts a great open mic at Caravan of Dreams, I think. Oh, yeah.
No. I'm not going to use this Elvis mic. A real stand-up mic. There we go. brought my own music because there's no DJ here. And DJ definitely doesn't have any Wu-Tang.
Actually before 10, because that's when she told me to leave. 10, before 10.
That's my iPhone 6 right there, just dropped. Don't even try to grab that iPhone 6. Make some room up here so I can move around. I do stunts and shit. I need some room. Oh, what's going on, people? What's going on over here? Yeah, so my name is Rego. Oh, thank you. My last name is Rego, which is Portuguese.
Yeah.
No one ever confuses me for being Portuguese, though. I never. No one's ever like, it was that Portuguese guy that tried to rob me, officer. That guy that looks like Dominican Jeff Goldblum, that totally Portuguese looking guy right there. That's the guy trying to rob me. I never get that. People just automatically assume I'm African American, which is weird. Because I don't know where Africa America is. If someone could show me on a map where Africa America is, I'm like, okay, I'm from there. I'm just regular old Native American. I'm as American as cheese. You know what my favorite cheese is? African. That's right, you guessed it. But if I am African American and I move to Africa, now what? Now I'm African American African. I don't know anybody, I don't speak the language, so I gotta move back. Now I'm African American African American. So if you think I'm African American, I'm like, no, I'm actually African American squared, okay? Moved there and I came back. New Year's resolutions, anybody still doing those? I didn't think so, it's been a month already. I'm doing my New Year's resolutions. My New Year's resolution is to get rid of these abs, okay? I'm sick of these fucking abs. I always see like hot, milfy moms with like bald, fat guys. I'm like, that must be the look. I gotta get that look. I do everything. I eat ice cream, I drink beer, I go right to sleep. You're not supposed to do that. Then I wake up, still sexy. I can't help it. Another one of my New Year's resolutions is I want to start having more unprotected sex. For sure, in my dreams. You ever have that? You're about to get laid in your dream, and you're like, I can't do this, I don't have a condom. You wake up, you're like, I didn't need one. Shit. You don't want to get that dream AIDS. Anybody know anybody with AIDS? I mean, besides the president? They'd be like the president walked by with his AIDS. That's a design bomb right there. My last New Year's resolution is to stop cooperating with police. Also in my dreams. I hate when I do that. You ever get arrested in your dreams? White people are like, no, never. I've never been arrested. I've been in jail in my dreams. I wake up, I'm like, I could have left at any time. That's some bullshit. Speaking of police, you guys see the world premiere of that fucking beating the other day? You guys see that?
No, thank you.
Yeah, I hear you. That's some bullshit. There's nothing funny about that. What's funny is how white people reacted to it. They were like, there was another black man beaten by police. All the officers were white, white people like, all the officers were black, white people like, woo, thank God. Oh my God. Now black people are like, oh, they're all black? Oh, shit. Damn it! Did you guys see the commissioner, the police commissioner, when she came out? She was like, oh, what? Oh, y'all niggas stupid. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Where's my fucking belt? You guys are fired. All you guys are fired. You know, it's when there's a white person, when white cops kill someone, they have a leave of absence. These black dudes beat up that dude. They got fired immediately. Okay. I'm just worried about what's next. You know, police, AI. That'd be even worse. Especially they train the AI like regular cops. The AI sees a black person. He was reaching. You told him to reach for the sky. He was still reaching. I fear for my life. Okay, nothing on that, huh? Nothing on AI, okay. All right, last joke. Stopped watching porn recently. Anybody else? Now I watch whale videos.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? Yeah, that's a good question. Because now they have drones that fly over the whales, right? So now you get a good look at that blowhole. That blowhole right on the back looks like two vaginas back to back, side by side. So let me get out of this house before I jerk off to this whale. Yeah, I saw two male whales the other day, just with their penises just flopping around. I was like, look at these two gay whales. Look at these guys. You know it's a gay whale when they come to the water like this. All right, guys, my name is Jeff Goldblum. I gotta get out of here.
Jeff Goldblum, everybody. Cooper Rego. That's right, the RoboCop shit is real. Thank you, that was wonderful. Thank you so much. One more time for Cooper Rego. Here's an open mic at Caravan of Dreams. You should check it out. All right, can we get Daphne Juliet Ellis? Is Daphne Juliet Ellis in the house? I think it's her open mic debut as well. So let's have a big round of applause for Daphne Juliet Ellis. Once again, it's a 2-drink minimum. See Amanda, the bartender, for some medicine.
Could I go a little rogue and maybe accompany myself on the piano?
Absolutely.
What's the best way?
Let me help you. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, this is perfect. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? My name is Daphne Juliet. This is a little song called Ghost that I really wasn't planning to sing tonight, so thanks for coming. I know a ghost. He's like the moon in the daytime. He drinks dark roast and sits on the sidelines. And when he asks for extra foam, she batted her eyelashes. It's not his fault. She batted her eyelashes. I know a ghost. He's like the white water. Puts marmalade on his toast and crushes on your daughter. But it's a tragic tale indeed. He'll never be a father. He cannot breathe, let alone call her. He may be dead, but he is damned and ever burdened with sensation. So he just sits kissing his cup, wondering what it feels like for eyelashes to grace his cheeks. I know a ghost. He's the only love I've ever known. Sometimes I swear that he plays with my hair. For I wake up and it's tangled on nights that I sleep well. And he's got me to thinking that hatred is the real hell. That was And now I'm going to make up for my unrehearsed performance of Ghost by reading a poem to you.
Woo!
This is called Alchemy. I wrote it on the train on the way here, so really setting a stride for myself. Alchemy. I pray for heat to alchemize my demons. Would fire within me burn through every doubt. May universal threads bewitch my needle, whose eyes will well to quench all hateful droughts. Within me there are spaces I want open, to welcome wise old hands from other worlds. They tame my busy heart into slow ticking, and undo all the knots and chains and curls. I ask the light to pass through all my windows, so rainbows land wherever I may go. And as I crystallize into a sea of flaming eyes, I pray my sunset maps the lost ones home. My name is Daphne Juliet. Yeah, that was a pretty good snapshot.
Yes! Fantastic. Daphne Juliet Ellis, everybody. Thank you for being unprepared. That's our motto. Bring in your unfinished work. We love impromptu poems that you just wrote just now. Just do it on stage. All right, I'm super excited about this next performer. We hosted an event last night. It was Uptown. Oh, that's right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You are ready. I know you're ready. I'm super stoked. My co-host, my partner in crime. We're Uptown. We're fancy. You can see her at the New York Poetry Festival. She's in from LA. Huge round of applause. Meredith Starkman, everybody.
Hey guys, how are you? This is my KGB debut. I'm gonna plug really quick. Matt and I do events with the New York Poetry Society.
Yeah.
And every summer I host the New York Poetry Festival. Wow, I can't see any of you. Every summer I host the New York Poetry Festival on Governor's Island. It is totally free and really accessible and like incredible. So check it out.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to read 2 poems. One's gonna be like a redux from last night. Wait 1 second, let's see if I can like, yeah, there we go. One's gonna be the one that I read from last night, and one's gonna be like a new guy. I'm gonna go with this order. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Things in other countries will break your heart. They will tell you that they love you, lick your cheek, play you that Guster song, then they will leave the club. They will do this even after they wrap your left arm in silk, even after they come so hard they apologize. They will do this and they will never call you, and they will eat the rice with someone else. Your purse will get stolen. It will suck. You will get used to the smell of dead fish. Shit will wreck you as you learn to make aloo paratha in a smoky kitchen, rocking your body like a small wailing child. You never thought you'd say the words you suddenly write in lengthy emails, but you write them. You learn how not to puke on a houseboat. You learn this as you smoke with a man who will move to Chicago. You learn not to smoke, that it always makes you feel really annoying. You learn. There are days where you feel like you belong to the bumbling enormity of your home, like it deserves you, or you, it. Things will cost more suddenly then, because thousands of miles away there are bombs. This realization will drip down the back of your throat after you snort drugs. Things in other countries will break your heart. You will catch yourself in a window, won't recognize your body, will swear it's larger. You will see your body and swear it's not yours. You will see your body and swear. You will break your own heart. You will smoke again and feel really annoying. You will fix it. You will fix your own heart.
Yeah!
Okay, this is my second poem. This is called Dates.
Yeah.
There are things. I'll try it again. It's a an odd mic. Alright. Dates. There are things I want to know. What my mother was like as a child. What she thought about at 23. Whether everyone is a little allergic to kiwi.
what happened when she swore off men, a decision or a broken curse. There are things I don't want to know. That a single fancy medjool date contains 66 calories. That number, of course, depends on your source because numbers tend to vary slightly on the internet especially. And I too tend to vary slightly on the internet especially. And I too am pitted. My growth, a product of the sun and light, the only thing that can make me whole, plus the passing thought that you may eat me whole on a Sunday. Thanks, guys. I'm Meredith Starkman, and you can find me on the internet as Meredith Julia.
Yes! Meredith Starkman, everybody, from LA, and from LA. Check out the Governor's Island, New York Poetry Festival if you've never been. It's like, yeah, seriously, it's like my favorite weekend of the year. It's free. It's just like poetry. Woodstock, Coachella. I was trying to think of a music festival. I couldn't. All right, we're gonna get Ed Pankoff up to do some showmanship, real showmanship, everybody. So get ready to enter this lad.
You know, it sucks having two personas. It really does because, you know, I struggle to figure out how to think about this strategically, you know. So I got like a variety of things to get at, guys. So I operate as two sort of performative entities right now. Both as Edward Gorovich Pankov and as Lad Dirmir. Здравствуйте, товарищи. Ну давай мы идем. But I have a lot of people. I went to an event recently called Poetry That Will Change Your Life. And you know, the narcissistic self that I am said to me, why did you write a poem that will change your life, Ed? The jury will be out on whether the poetry I heard that day will change my life. I'm not dead yet. Don't worry, that uniquely infinitesimal moment will come more suddenly to me than anyone else. I digress. Poetry is the method of fostering a new destiny, to attribute fate to how we think and how we express our thoughts. And that is something I believe in. Therefore, write a poem that changes your life, Ed. Today I will do some hypnosis. I need a volunteer. No, please. Come on. That's why you need chills. Yeah, come on, get over here. Yeah. You're gonna be a drug sniffing dog.
Yes.
Sniff everybody in the audience for drugs and suss them out. Do your government a favor. Okay. On the pains of being left-handed. I'm not sure if dyslexia is comparable to this particular malady. However, being left-handed comes with certain extra pulls when I do things. Screwing a screwdriver, I have to do it upside down. That is, I don't have to be upside down, I have to screw it the other way. Quick interlude. Yo, Matt Proctor, get your ass over here. I need you as a volunteer. I'm gonna teach you how to pick up chicks.
We're pickup artists.
Get a shopping cart and throw them in it. Is my left your right a political poem? How can I screw your head my other way? How can I screw my head your other way? How can I screw my head your other way? Here's the kicker. Curse of the idiomatic expression, aka the demon of suck my balls. Ever since I was a child, people were telling me to suck their balls. I remember the first time I heard such a proposal. It was in elementary school in a suburb of Chicago. My immigrant self had not been well versed in the parlance of our times, apparently. I asked my classmates during second grade lunch if I could have one of the M&Ms or one of the Skittles, some of the Lunchables treats, and he said, "Suck my balls." I asked him why he would ever want me to do that for him. He said, "What?" I repeated the question. He looked at me coldly and walked away. Years later, I still don't understand this idiom. And yes, I do know it is a metaphor for many things. Normally associated with the nature of masculine dominance, oftentimes in a situation dominating masculine behavior over one over another. And so I have been trying to apply the phrase to as many possible contextually allowable situations as I can, so that I can see the furthest extent of the semiotics of this particular turn of phrase. For example, would you like a cup of tea, sir? Suck my balls. And if someone tells me to suck their balls, I have found this response, in particular, to be the most prudent. Hey Matt, this is how you pick up chicks. Unfortunately, I must inform you that my mouth is reserved for cunnilingus. And the pursuit of cunnilingus craft alone, sir or madam. It came to me through further meta-analysis, a sort of intuitive conclusion, as it were, that ultimately the balls we are told to suck is an invitation to defiance, a taunt, as it were. I dare you to say yes to my rhetorical request, the one being of which I may or may not be asking you to commit a sexual act upon my body, or perhaps I'm simply being sassy with you. As that would make me lose this proverbial game of chicken, don't you think? My response be, QED. I dare say. Therefore, I must suck your balls at once. Present them to me now. Touché. Walk away in silence, and I may have some mercy upon you.
Alright. Edward Pankoff, everybody. The semiotics of sucking balls. Are you triggered? I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna keep it rolling. Can we get Tom Achilles? Is Tom Achilles still here? This guy is a great comedian. We're super excited to have. Brilliant comedian. One more time for System Lord. System Lord's heading out. Lord Andrea and Lord Nevin will be tomorrow night, Bar Freight in Queens. Come check it out. Follow System Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Achilles.
When it comes to TurboTax, I'm just not that into it. Into it, TurboTax. I'm just not into it, TurboTax. I didn't like that joke. I'm just not that into it. Not into it. Not into it, it's turbo. Not into it, it's turbo. Not into it, TurboTax. 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 Hey, Tom. No one gives a fuck. Seriously. Seriously. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck about into it. No one gives a fuck about into it. No one gives a fuck about into it. It's TurboTax. TurboTax, Tom! Seriously, stop doing that. Don't do that anymore. Seriously, don't do that anymore. It's not funny. Don't do it. Don't do it and do it in turbo. Don't do it and do it in turbo. Don't do it and do it in TurboTax. 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 I'm Dax Shepard for TurboTax. Whenever I gotta do's my daxes, I do's Turbo's dax. Lurbolax. Lurbolax. Turbo smacks. Turbo smacks. Whenever I gotta up my smacks intake, I do's Turbo smacks. I'm a porn star. Yeah, I just nutted. Yeah, I just fucking nutted in the bathroom, red room style. Yay! It's not true. Recently learned if you ever want to be a porn star, take your middle name and then add it to the street you grew up on as a child, and that's your porn star name. Well, by that logic, I guess that makes me Juanita Ayacoco Loco. Yay! True story. My name is Thomas Juanita Achilles. I grew up on 84 Ayacoco Loco Boulevard, Poconos, Pennsylvania, 18901. It's my true fact address. My gosh. What is this, an open mic? No, it's a crime scene. 15 dead circus performers all shoved into one tiny little car. Guess this serial killer really wasn't clowning around.
Oh yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Woo! I'm nutting right now. Well. 11 dead baseball players scattered about the diamond. Guess this murderer was really going for a home run. Yeah. What else is new, you guys? I don't know. My mom just got divorced. Super proud of her. You go, Mom! What else is new, you guys? I'm pretty bad with internet lingo. Recently learned that SMDH stands for shaking my damn head. First time I heard it, I'm like, SMDH, what's that stand for? Suck my dick. Which one is it? I'm bad with internet lingo. Old people in Manhattan Chipotle line, taking forever to pay. They gotta get out of Chipotle down to Bob Evans. Old people at TD Bank ATM, pushing no buttons at all. They gotta boop boop all of the keys now so they get cash today. Old people at Chipotle ATM, checking and savings with rice. They gotta turn the do burritos and guacamole down. I just came. You guys are super fun. My name's Tom Achilles. Thank you guys so much. Give it up for your host.
Multiple orgasms with Tom Achilles. Find him on Instagram. The comedy style, he's fucking hilarious stuff. Do we have Small Chucks? Small Chucks? Yeah, let's get Small Chucks up here.
Give the guitar. You want to sit? Yes.
Once again, 2 drink minimum. Tip your bartender, Amanda. We're here chilling. We'll get everybody on. We'll be here for a while.
Banjo.
Woo! Alright. Howdy. Before I forget, I'm going to plug a couple shows that are coming up.
Yeah.
One is when I'm playing at Music Inn this Saturday with Sam Obrist. And there's also a really good show at Main Drag on February 7th. It's going to be really amazing.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. I loved it. That was fantastic. Follow at Small Chucks on Instagram. Let's get Mo David up. Mo David, everybody.
I'm scared of the other microphone, which is fine.
Yo, what's her name?
It's okay to be scared of stuff.
You signed up.
All right. This is a poem about friendship. Okay. It's from my book, Mo David's Blues. If you want to check it out, that'd be cool. But if not, no problem. I'm not worried about it. You shouldn't be either. Okay. It's called Diamonds Reclining, and I'm going to read it to you right now. If I could be anything, I'd want to be your earrings. If it was possible, I would choose to be golden sloops suspended near the edges, shining hoops beside your cheekbones. I'd like to be diamonds reclining on your ears, glistening and nearby. Let me join you at the fancy occasions. Take me with you to remind others of how rare you are. Adorn yourself with my many gleaming sharpnesses. I'd actually like to be all your jewelry, if you'll let me. Fasten me around your wrist, and I'll tell you the time. Clasp my hands together so that my arms frame your face. Use me as your cufflinks, a flash of light when you reach for a fresh glass of something bubbling and bright. If you'd ever wear a tiara, and I think you should, I'd like to be that too. After the party, pull me from your tired form and lay me softly in a velvet box. Then you can crawl into bed with whoever you brought home. I don't care for the bed with you. I just want the cab ride to the event. I want silver trays and eyeliner touch-ups, clicking heels on marble floors. I want the shiny things. I want to be the shiny things. Thank you so much. Woo! I appreciate it. Thank you.
I love that piece, Mo David's Blues. Get that book. That's amazing. Get Mo David's Blues. All right, can we get Christina Pitter up? We're super excited. Thank you for hanging out with us. We've got a lot of great acts to go. We're only beginning. This is when the show gets really good. Christina Pitter, everybody. Super excited to have her.
What is this situation?
Yeah, likewise.
Good evening, good evening. How's that sound? Okay. Thank you for having me. My lovely Moore for bringing me. And yeah. No, this is not a ritual, but everything is ritual based. Yes? A ritual poem to restring the heart to play again, if it will play again. I will write and fight. The words bloody and brilliant, my dear, please. Come home. Home is back to the start. Home is back to the start. Home is you and I. Home is you and I. How did we start? How did we start? Ooh, where did we start? 8 a.m. coffee date. Let's be real, 8:15, I'm always late. Greeted with flowers at such an early hour, not sure it was possible to have such a potent current again. Electricity again, bright eyes, blushing cheeks, a kiss on the lips again. Warm grazes, hands held, my heart pumping again. Again, 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 something bigger, something different, something. What makes this? What makes us something different and something bigger than before? While fear is a funny figure knocking at our door. I slept on the thought of your body, untouched by my blankets. The ghost cold instead of heat, slow bleeding remnants wet. For you, I slept on the thought of your body. Electricity passing through mine, that warm night we intertwined, bruises pressed deeply, your bite has faded. I slept on the thought of your body, awoke, slept again, slow eating of gifted caramels, touched the wet of myself again. Thirsty aches and head spins, slow healing undercover. Keep your resources. I'll sleep by myself. My threadbare, gray sweater, blue leopard lining hoodie, worn thin over the past 9 years. In the pile of soon-to-be donations, too lazy to patch the holes, sew up the seams. Despite loving it so much, better to let things go. Someone else will fix it. I barely use it anymore. Your gray sweater reminded me of it. Frayed edges of the sleeves, the warm top layer against winter, red shirt with a white collar underneath. Funny how I wanted to mend yours but not mine, silly post-break observations. I started wearing mine last week, remedies with needle and thread, heartstrings pulled back together again, as per your recommendation. Despite your deviation, I want you to bring me flowers again. Bedside breeze and views, wishes made on bone and skin. Your kisses burn me, blood spells and bruises, cast in bed on blessed and kissed skin, graced in moonlight. Still from my window, bled and bonded on the bed, kiss me till I'm sore. Palette of bruises, bitten by love soaked in salt. Orpheus calling, Orpheus calling, Orpheus calling home again. Thank you.
Cristina Pitter, everybody. Fantastic stuff. Let's get Greta and Caitlin up. Greta and Caitlin, great artists, are going to blow our minds.
The rock around is pretty cool. On the left or the right? Let's switch it up.
I want the Elvis one.
Oh yeah. Alright.
We made these songs like a few hours ago.
Yeah, like within like 1.5 hours or something.
Yeah.
It's Ray Rocks. It's good. Soft ringlets. Oh my god. The shedding.
Okay.
The shedding of our human mortal bodies. Twister on the street. Street twister.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Angel smudge.
A lip strong,
On Depop for $25.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you
$25 for a Livestrong bracelet. How to eat a Tamagotchi? Crack it like an egg. Woo! Crack it like an egg.
Yeah.
We made this.
Fuck yeah. Twister. Street twister. Woo! Cash App. Cash App? Cash App. Cash App. I'm a spinster now. You live alone. Oh, Cash App.
Cash App. Michael Jackson Pez dispenser.
Michael Jackson Pez dispenser.
Woo! Yes.
Philip Glass on the keys.
Philip Glass on the keys, everybody.
Philip Glass.
Philip Glass.
Rick and Morty bong.
Rick and Morty bong.
Rick and Morty bong.
No more, they're done. Recall all the Rick and Morty bongs.
It's over now.
Take away the licensing.
No more Rick and Morty bongs. This is a dance break.
Yeah.
I always do this.
Woo!
Break it? It's part of the show, ladies.
That's right. Dance, 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 break, break, break. Woo! Yeah, baby! Woo! 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 Na na na!
Can we get some AV help? Galen unplugged the mic.
Oh shit, okay.
I'm not, though. I didn't say you did. For cashew, yeah.
It's not Proctor, it didn't even work. Thank you.
Just talk about it.
Thanks, Matt Proctor.
Yeah!
Woo!
Produced this a few hours ago.
Oh, yeah. Fresh from the stew.
Fresh from the
Rock.
studio. It's raw.
Yeah, we spent some hours in the studio.
Get my art.
No, I don't think you guys get it.
Just like you really didn't understand.
No one really understands it.
We're on the way to Hollywood to get the role.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be late for my ballet recital from hell later.
Yeah.
I'm collecting your data bitches. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah!
One more. Turn this shit up.
Yeah, crank it, Matt.
Crank this shit.
Waves of anti-distortion. Bring it down. Bring the house down. Bring it down to a reasonable baseline.
You're right.
You're right.
Don't fuck with the BPM.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, you like my little
Yeah.
You think you're right?
Thanks.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Rock!
You think you're right. You doing it right. 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 Doing it right.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. We're Felt Pad, everybody. FELTPAD. You can find us on YouTube. We've got like 3 views, so you.
Yes! Felt pad, everybody. That was awesome as hell. All right, let's keep it real. Can we get RTS Neutral up? One of the greatest poets in New York, RTS Neutral. Thank you all for coming out. We're going to get to everybody. We've got a lot of exciting acts to go. This one good?
The only time. The only time. The only time I feel admired is when it comes in the form of the entertainment. My skin's a form of luxury. You wouldn't claim the same then. Well, it's expected. You collect $1, then you make sense. You spray it like a fragrance, choosing all your battles to gain value to make you lose. Would you speak to greater minds? For unity, not divide. For the status to gain the mental when having them all collide. Say your worth is nothing. Got your mind up switching sides. Making deals upon thyself and assigning the suicide. I want this life. Let's put a fight so we could honor the people that went to left as we dare to go make it right. Honor thy for your own admirer. And we sit with that honor as a blessing.
Yeah!
Woo!
Progress, I guess. as we move through success. Oh, I could play you like my listens, and you want to match up on descriptions?
Yeah.
Play you like my listens? You want to match up on descriptions? Oh, her
Yeah.
body like a sculpture, and she ready to put on for the culture.
Yeah.
It's gotta fit her, cause she's better than the rest. To really feel divine Valentine as my thoughts are synchronized. I seen how love is, but this is not a test. We had to go with this dedication as we move through the eradication. I know this fragrance is matching through my patience. I know it's here as we advise. This secret day is yours. To me, it's Valentine.
Yeah, baby. Woo!
That's all I got. I'm also playing at the Bar Frida show tomorrow at the Dime show. So if you're looking for live music.
That's right.
I'm going to be playing with this cool guy over here, Hoffman. And it's going to be a great time. Thank you. My name is RTS Neutral.
RTS Neutral, come out tomorrow night. Bar Freda, amazing. Hoffman will be there, playing the bass. Hell yeah. We got to get him up tonight. Can we get Paolo Dattner up? Is Paolo Dattner hosting open mic at Caravan of Dreams? Check it out. Some very funny comedy coming at you. Paolo Dattner, everybody. Big round of applause.
All right. Woo. Born and raised in Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. You know, people still ask me, Paula, what is your solution for the conflict in the Middle East? Yeah, I'll let you know. I packed and I got the fuck out. That's what I did. As you can tell, I have a deep voice. I live by myself, but my neighbors think that I live with a man. Oh yeah. And you know, sometimes I go through a dry spell, and I really don't want to disappoint my neighbors. So I'm standing next to the mutual wall, I'm pretending to be a man, and I'm yelling, "Are you ready for me, naughty girl? Are you ready for this hot sauce?" Yes! I always answer because, you know, consent is a big deal nowadays. By the way, anybody else has hot sauce? Yeah, oh yeah, oh cool, good. It's a trend now. Here's the thing, I mean, you know, I'm used to my voice. I grew up with the Shaquille O'Neal voice. Tell you when it gets a little weird. When I take a man home for the first time. Because my morning voice is deeper.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So we wake up in the morning, the guy looks at me and he's like, "Good morning." "Good morning." Always the same reaction. They grab the blanket, they're like, "Wait a minute." "Oh, okay. Still a girl. Still a girl." Yeah, because I know how to hide my dick really well. All it takes. You know, I like men in a good suit, which is why I'm banned for funeral homes. Don't appreciate my taste. I went to my friend's funeral the other day, and you know, everyone was mourning and grieving the dead guy. I walked by the casket, and that was the first time I saw him in a suit. And you know, once you see a guy in a certain way, you can't change your mind. It's like, damn, the good ones are always dying young. That's what happens. He was hot. I mean, he was cold, but he was so hot. We're all lying about a lot of stuff, right? Men, women, we're all lying all the time. Here's the thing, I'm 5'10". I'll tell you what you men are lying about. Your height. Yeah, you all laugh all the time, I know how it is. I go on dates with men who, before the date, tell me they're like 5'11", 6. They show up to the date, they're shorter than me. And they all start arguing with me. You have to be more than 5'10". I'm not. They're all like, you must be like 5'11", 6. So now I show up to all my dates with a ruler in my purse. And I'm ready to measure everything you're lying about. Getting very busy during my dates. can tell you that much. But here's what we women lie about. We lie about our age all the time. I stopped telling people my real age after my 25th birthday. That's it. If a woman tells you that she's 32, 57 just looks really good for her age. But here's the thing. People still ask me, Paola, how old are you? I'm 5'10". They always think it's my English. And they're like, no. How old are you? Yeah, I'm 142 pounds. Do you know how many facts I have for you? We can sit like this the whole night. My mom is a coroner. And because of my accent, a lot of people think that I'm telling them that she's working a coroner. Yeah, no, my mom is not a prostitute. My mom just works with dead people. When I was a kid, she used to take me a lot with her. So basically, my playground was the morgue.
Wow.
Yeah. So when my girlfriends had tea parties with dolls, I'd dress up with prostitutes who overdosed 48 hours earlier. I think I learned way more than them. I'm gonna leave you on that. I'm a little confused because I was at the gym earlier today. And what is the age limit to bring your son to the ladies' changing room nowadays? 25, 30?
Oh, God.
That woman came into the dressing room, she was holding hands with a guy. He saw me, he smiled. Yeah. I looked at her, I was like, you're hitting puberty while watching me. Thank you guys. Woo!
Yes, baby. Paolo Dattner, check out the Caravan of Dreams open mic. I think on Wednesday. Let's get Lee Moore up, one of our favorites here. One of our brilliant poets and an amazing musician as well. Lee Moore, everybody. We're so excited to have her back.
Hello, all.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks for coming out. How long are you here?
I'll be here until next week.
Oh, sick.
I'll be around.
I'll let things settle.
I'll reach out to you.
Okay.
So this poem is about my youth on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. For the youth there, past, present, future. If we can quiet down, please, thank you. And it's called, It's Like We Were Never Even There. How dare you live on Riverside Drive? We cannot allow for this flagrant beauty. How dare you be a child free amongst these leaves, taking a whole river for granted. The walls of the apartment you grew up in were painted carnation red, a poster of a Florentine synagogue on the bathroom door, a ginkgo leaf in a picture frame in the bedroom. I am from the cliffs, higher than the highest point. I am jagged. I had to assume form, however accidental. You're a shambles on a bicycle, all limbs, never not some kind of monument, the soldiers, the sailors of this place. You inhaled so much weed, it made you your very self, and I love you. Like when the train goes down the middle track, barred off from us, where the fuck is it going? We don't know, and we won't speak about how happy we are. The actual train is not coming, and therefore we can keep being young. The sunset is ever more beautiful to the west, to the west, to the west. Intoxicating 14-year-old girls and boys are scaling the side of a pre-war co-op. They made it. They made it. All the way down to the street, through a network of scaffolding and ledges, silent in the night. It's like we were never even there. They live to tell, just like me, and they will fuck you better and deeper and earlier in the morning than anyone, holding you like a bird, lighting a fire in your face, choking you in their sleep. Poetic in their lethargy, they're always around here somewhere, they're here right now. But anyway, inside such a fortress at peace, we were safe as houses. Oh, so many things happen still in these stacks of people, places, and things. I like that poem. I'll come out right and say it. Woo!
Yeah.
It's very me. I heard this song for the first time a couple months ago. It's an old Bonnie Raitt song. It completely knocked me off my feet. All I wanted to do was sing it.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll do. Your sweet and shiny eyes are like the stars above Laredo, like meat and potatoes to me. In my sweet dreams we are in a bar and it's my birthday, drinking salty margaritas with Fernando. Young and wild, we drove 900 miles to Texas highway, down to the Mexican border. As the day was coming on, we crossed the Rio Grande River, and we swore we'd have things our way, till we happened to walk into Nuevo Leon. Your sweet and shiny eyes are like the stars above Laredo, like meat and potatoes to me. And my sweet dreams, we are in a bar and it's my birthday, and we're having our picture taken with Fernando. In my sweet dreams, we are in a bar and it's my birthday, drinking salty margaritas with Fernando.
Yes.
Lee Moore. Deeply soulful. And a real New Yorker, Lee Moore. We're very lucky to have her. One more time for Lee Moore. She's very important to this whole thing. Thank you all for coming out. Can we get David Segovia up to do some music for us? We're going to keep it partying, everybody. Keep drinking. Keep doing shots. I'm going to do some blow in the back room. So David Segovia, everybody.
Oh yeah. Come back whenever you want. Let me see. Is this up? Or on or whatever? Sorry. What's coming after here? Okay. Can I go? This is yours? Yeah. Okay. Where's the other? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Put this in here. Okay. Sorry.
Hello everyone, I'm David.
Woo! Yeah! Sorry, I'm like adjusting. Yeah!
You wanna hear an angry song or a love song?
Angry song. Angry.
Love song.
Love. Hey, which is what? Can you tell us which is
Always more love.
Okay, angry song it is. Just a hint. I've been looking for any lines. Oh, I don't read minds. Oh, I don't read minds. No, let's lay down our you down. I need to know now. Tell me how I let you down. I need to know. So mad. I don't read minds. Oh, I don't read minds. I don't read minds. No, let's lay down our BrooklynDave.com.
Yeah, baby. Woo! Hell yeah.
David Segovia, everybody. Excellent, excellent musician. Do you have any gigs coming up or anything? Got to book David Segovia. This guy is excellent. Book him for your parties. Do we have Yellow Birch Road? Yellow Birch Road, are you in the house? How about Ingrid Jacobsen? Oh, Yellow Birch Road. Let's get Yellow Birch Road up, everybody. I'm super excited about this act. We're going to get to everybody. Thank you all for coming out. I mean, this is magic. I'm feeling magic.
Woo! Matt, I'm hugging you before I go.
Thank you so much. That was awesome.
See you.
Come back anytime. Meredith, starkman. Alright. Yes.
Yellow Birch Road, everybody.
Hi everyone. How you doing out there? My name's Michael.
Exactly.
I'm
Dude, come back
the
sometime.
songwriter
I would love to, man.
and guitar player, gitbox player of the band Yellow Birch Road. I'm gonna play some song. I played a song for you tonight that I wrote a while ago. If you guys like it, I have a show coming up this Friday at Brooklyn Music Station at 7 p.m. Please come out. Please buy your tickets. Also, I have an EP out, and this song is on the EP. Under the same name on Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff.
Yeah, baby.
Well, I can't figure out where I went wrong. I don't know what to do. My sugary, she won't call me, and can't you see she's painfully tearing me apart. Keeps ticking, ticking away, and I got no time to waste today. So hand me that whiskey, my friend. I just don't know where to begin. Telling you my story. It seems to me it'd be a waste, and I don't know if you can relate. So fuck it. Yeah. Let's keep going. Oh, time keeps ticking. No time to waste today. Normally there's a bass solo here, but I don't have band. Yeah! So just imagine, if you would, a really just fantastic little bass solo. Time keeps ticking, ticking away, and I got no time to waste Yellow Birch Road, Brooklyn Music Kitchen, this Friday, February 3rd. Please come out.
That's right. Yellow Birch Road, everybody. That rhythm was sounding good, man. Check out the Brooklyn, what is it, Brooklyn Kitchen?
Brooklyn Music Kitchen.
Brooklyn Music Kitchen. On Friday, check it out, everybody. Yellow Birch Road. Let's get Jimmy Ong up. Is Jimmy Ong here? One of our favorites. Gonna make you laugh. The comedy stylings of Jimmy Ong, everybody. Hell yes.
Thank you very much. Does anyone know if that guy played a love song or an angry song? Because
You play music or?
it was okay. It was angry. Okay, he didn't say. Did he? He didn't say, right? He said.
Oh, steal.
Okay, he said it. I'm sorry. I'm in the back. So, all right, cool. Damn it.
Yeah.
All right. And that was cool. The guy from New Orleans performing. I grew up watching He-Man. I'm like, oh man, Skeletor stopped being evil. He went to Emerson College. All right. You guys, what do you guys think of Julia Fox? Do you guys find her relatable at all? Or?
Like an hour within before midnight.
Julia Fox, do you find her relatable?
Yeah.
Yes, fuck yes.
Okay, those who say no, I used to think like that, and then she did a TikTok video of her apartment, and I saw her bed, and I'm like, oh, it touches two walls too, like the rest of us. One of us, man, yes. She's dated billionaires, but yet she goes home to a bed that touches two walls. She only can roll out of bed one side. That's how I know, like, New York has changed me. I used to want to live in a mansion, but now I just want to roll out of either side of it. Okay, you guys don't dream about that, do you? All right. All right. Woo! I still make bread. Does anyone?
Yes.
You guys give up on that? Cause I fucking love still doing it. No? Yes. The flour, like I remember like it was hard to get flowers. Now it's like fucking. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm like all the flowers for Jimmy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I turned 41 last month.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it up for fucking aging. Oh yeah, it was Matt's birthday last week.
Yeah,
So. Yeah. Birthdays are good.
Yeah.
But 41 feels like the 2-minute warning of life. It's just like the last, squeezing the last bit of fun I can get out of this body. I don't do hard drugs or drink heavily anymore. I scaled that back, you know, so I gotta find like the little joys of life again, you know. I snapped at this dude in the elevator because he asked me what floor I was gonna go. I'm like, I want to press the button. You guys, no? That's what happens when you stop doing drugs. It's like, it's like, fuck. Don't take that away from me, right? Like, all right.
Yes.
Yeah, I hate direct deposit too. I don't know about y'all. I miss going to the bank and getting the check. No, you didn't. Man, too much? No? But, like, okay, think about the time you save doing direct deposit. Like, you're just gonna be on your phone, you know, just... But anyway, okay, I like depositing my check because, I don't know, there's something primal. Maybe it's like a gathering urge that I like. No. What's a banker? Exactly! What is that, dude? Is it a guy who works at a bank?
Or a girl.
Or
girl.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just thinking you know.
Yeah.
I'm just freeballing up here. Okay? All right. Thank you.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh, who's hating?
Nobody.
Right. Thank you.
Love.
No, but okay, so back to what I was saying, like I like to deposit the check and then like I like the gathering aspect. And I know like I was watching squirrels in the park and they were gathering nuts and dropping it off at their tree. I'm like, I got jealous. I'm like, oh man, I used to, that was my Saturday, man. Yeah, so I'm Korean and I grew up with you guys know what a tiger mom is? Yeah. For those who don't, it's like a very like strict, overbearing mom. I didn't have one of those because I grew up with a single father. I had more of like an alley cat dad. And he'd say things like, if you steal something, run. Run, Jimmy. So, yeah, my dad eventually remarried. I got a stepmom. She's Korean too. And I don't know, I kept on bothering him, like, when are we getting a mom? And he finally got us one. And so he'll shut you up. So it was kind of like, you guys ever have like a pet goldfish die on you, but your parents don't tell that the goldfish died and they replaced it with a very similar looking goldfish?
My dad threw it in the garbage and we could see it.
Oh. That explains a lot. Yeah, we're all friends here. We're sharing. We're sharing. Also, we didn't have a wedding for her, so that was odd, looking back on it. And it just like she just we inserted her into the family like season 4 of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Changed and but no one said anything. Unacceptable is true. That's what you get for not having a wedding. All right, I'm done. Have a good night, bye.
Jimmy Ong, everybody. Super funny. Check him out. Check out his social media. Go see his comedy.
Oh yeah, I got a show at Secret Porn Bushwick this Friday at 7.
Secret porn?
Yeah, porn.
Secret porn, Bushwick. When is it? Saturday?
Friday.
Friday. Check out Jimmy Ong at Secret Porn. All right, let's get to Andrea Ward up. Andrea Ward, are you out there? Are you ready to just cast magic on this audience? Thank you all for hanging out. We've got a lot of amazing performers left. Have another drink. I'm chilling. Andrea Ward, everybody.
No. That's so funny.
How's it going?
Woo!
Is there a hard surface that I can put under the drum? Like a really
Like
wide book or something?
Yeah.
I've got one here. Like this wide enough?
Does that work?
Is that too small?
Yeah, it's
How
too
about-
small.
Did anybody have a really wide
Sorry
surface?
guys, I should have done more planning.
Everybody trying not to save my balls.
What about the music stand?
How about this?
It's okay.
No, what about that?
Silly, I just looked down and realized it's a cushion.
Hey, there's a tray over here. We got
Okay.
Well, we just like slap it on top of the chair, like ever so.
You don't need one here.
Oh.
You know, like put it right on top, like that. Would that work?
That looks promising. If you can. Yeah.
Woo!
My name is Andrea Ward. I am releasing an album this week. It's already on Bandcamp. It's called Ribbon of Water. I'm a musician of multiple instruments, and I'm a dancer, choreographer, and I'm looking for musicians. I usually play music that's like really exotic and like jungly. So I'm looking for a drummer who plays exotic, clickety-clackety, playful stuff. And I'm looking for a vocalist who sings like water, essentially.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath, slow, slow, slow. Take a deep breath, slow. Take a deep breath, slow, slow, slow. Take a deep. So painful to take the new road, can be so easy to say yes and let go, can be so painful to take the new road, can be so easy to say yes and let go. Harnessing away to take another breath again. Oh, harnessing away to come back to the starting line and begin. Harnessing away to show us all your visions you have not said. Harnessing away, I know you have a secret. You have not tread. Take a deep breath, slow, slow, slow. Take a deep breath, slow. Take a deep breath, slow, slow, slow. Take a deep. Thank you so much. My name is Andrea Ward. You can find me on Instagram, ANDREA.
Yes!
__ Ward, WARD. I'm also a videographer and music video director. So if you need video work for your gig, and editing, let me know. And yeah, I'm looking for musicians, so thanks so much.
Andrea Ward, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. That was haunting. Come back, please. That's a steel drum?
Yeah, steel tongue drum.
Steel tongue drum, okay. Follow Andrea Ward on social media. That was really amazing. Are you doing any shows coming up?
Yes. I'm playing at Rockwood Music Hall May 7th, but that's way down the road. Yeah, so,
We'll be there.
See you around.
We'll be there.
Andrea Ward, book her. That was phenomenal. Let's get Wes Ryan up. Been waiting patiently. We'll get to everybody. We have a lot of exciting performers left. I'm having a great time. I'm gonna have another drink. Wes Ryan, everybody.
Thank you. Keep going for your host. And his really cool jacket that's straight out of the Strokes music video. Anyway, this is my first time here. I'm doing comedy, but I thought this was my first time. When in Rome, I'll do a line of poetry that I wrote. It's not funny at all, and it's just 2 lines. It's like milk and honey, but worse. It's a joke for my poets. Anyway, it's called Learning to Cope. If misery loves company, maybe that's why I'm single. How good was that? Thank you. Shout out to my people on the floor. Alright, anyway, so I quit cigarettes recently. Thank you. I quit cigarettes because I needed new setups, and I quit cigarettes because, that was always the intent. Like, when I started smoking cigarettes, it was to quit them. Like, I started smoking cigarettes to prove, it's not hard to quit them. I don't know if that was for me or, for other people, but guys, you put 2 years in and a few $100, you can quit. It's not that hard. I tried applying the same mentality to alcohol and cocaine. And I don't know if you guys know this, but those things are highly addictive. They don't tell you that. Anyway, those are my vices. Austin Butler has been getting a lot of heat lately. It's like award season, and he's doing a lot of press and red carpet interviews. And he's getting a lot of heat because he's from SoCal, but he's still doing the Elvis accent. He's from SoCal, and they'll be interviewing him, and he'll be like, "Whoa, my mama used to read scripts to me." It's you wouldn't call her that. But I think I'm the only one that actually kind of digs that. I think that's pretty sick. I think, actors should do stupid shit like that. They're actors. I feel famous people in, Hollywood in general, usually strive for, relatability. But I feel we're kind of losing that a little bit, the whole Nepo baby shit and a bunch of other stuff. But I feel we should strive to be more like old Hollywood. Because old Hollywood, looking at Austin Butler do that stupid shit, it makes you realize it was kind of sick back then. Back then, for historical context, actors back then were a joke. It's a joke of a career. When Abe Lincoln got shot at Ford's Theater, they tried rushing his body out because they didn't want people to know that he got killed at a theater. And that's pretty funny. Imagine today, or tomorrow, Biden got shot at an improv show. You'd laugh. That would be his legacy, getting killed at a UCB show. And I'm not trying to shit on improv, but that'd be pretty funny. They used to be not taken seriously, so they decided to make up an accent. The transatlantic accent. Does everybody know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, darling, give me another glass of champagne. They made that up for every actor to use no matter where they're from. Imagine every plumber you knew talked in the same voice no matter where they were from. It wouldn't make sense. And they named it after the Atlantic coastline, which is the most diverse place in America when it comes to accents. Yeah, Boston, New York, Jersey, Baltimore, Florida, Alabama, and they thought that'd be the unifying piece. And Katharine Hepburn is one of the most famous people to use the transatlantic accent. She was from Connecticut. They don't even have an accent. Imagine how lame you have to be to not have an accent. If I was in Connecticut and somebody on the street passed me by and said like, oh, pip pip cheerio, like, oh, that's just Connecticut. Like, I wouldn't know any better, because they don't have an accent. All right, that's my time. Thank you.
Yeah, baby. Let's Ryan, everybody. We're gonna keep going. It's Thomas Christopher Elliot here. Let's get Thomas Christopher Elliot, one of our favorites. Super excited. Big round of applause, Thomas Christopher Elliot.
Thank you, Matt.
Sure.
Good evening, everyone. Thomas Christopher Elliot. Lovely to be here. Thanks for staying this late. Tonight I want to perform a song for you. I'm a self-taught songwriter, so it's like I'm getting better at it. But this is only my second time performing music solo, and so it's gonna be better than last time. Last time I was belligerently drunk. I'm sober tonight, so and it's also been like 3-4 years, so songwriting has improved marginally. I want to thank Shiona and Jake for commenting and giving some advice on the song. And yeah, I mean, a little story. I sort of started this in 2019. I was in a seminar on Nietzsche at UT Austin, and there was this blonde woman that looked just like Taylor Swift sitting next to me in all the seminars. And then I started like having dreams about Taylor Swift, and she was like, teaching me songwriting in my dreams. So I started songwriting, and that's how this started. It's a much longer story. But I wrote this at Zilker Park in Austin, Texas in 2020. And you know, like I'd be like writing it, and then there'd actually be like a shooting star, and I'd make a wish. So I made a wish for my friend Will, and then I made this wish for RBG to get her wish. And I wrote this in like, I don't know, July of 2020. So it was like really, really fucking emotional for me when RBG's dying wish was denied, because I like literally made this wish for her, you know. And but when I did it, there was a shooting star and a bat that collided, and I'm like, oh, weird. Pious like that, so maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. Yeah. And then I made one for me. So those are the 3 wishes, and obviously the one for RBG didn't work out, so we'll see how the other ones go. But thank you. And this is Starlight Shining. Starlight shining, an ocean above me, not a cloud in sight, clear as can be. Thousands twinkling in a deep dark sea, and some of them shooting, calling to me. I made a wish for you, and I hope it comes true. I made a wish for me, and I'ma wait and see. Starlight shining all around me, swimming, swimming deep in the sea. All of them twinkling, singing something new. It's a cosmic chorus from me to you. A sky so wide, no one at my side, sitting here naked with nothing to hide. Now I'll take one small step, one giant leap, diving deeper into the dream. Past cosmic objects, sun, moon, stars, rain. Anyone would think it insane. I'm going straight to the center, right to the heart, trying to figure out how it all starts. Was it one little look, a kiss, 3 or 2? It's making me see nothing, nothing but you. Starlight shining all around me, swimming, swimming deep in the sea. All of them twinkling, singing something new. It's a cosmic chorus, all for you. And I'll take one small step, one giant leap, diving deeper into the dream. Past cosmic objects, sun, moon, stars, rain. Anyone think I'm insane? One little look, kiss, 2 or 3. I'll make you see nothing, nothing but me. And starlight shining all around we, swimming, swimming deep in the sea. They'll all be twinkling, singing something new. Cosmic chorus from me to you. Yeah, starlight shining all around we, swimming, swimming deep in the sea. They'll all be twinkling, singing something new. Take my hand and I'll kiss you, and I'll take you up in... The transition's a little wonky. I'm working on it. I'll take you up into the sky. New star will be rising high. We'll be swimming in that sea. Just you, the stars, and me. A love so wide, so deep, and a faith that I will keep. Dancing in the night, bathing in the light, rising to new heights. We'll be burning oh so bright. And starlight shining through you and me, rising high, you dance with me. All of them twinkling, singing something new. Cosmic chorus for me and you. Sky so wide, we'll be side by side, sitting there naked with nothing to hide. And we'll take that small step, that giant leap, diving deeper into the dream. And one tiny look, a kiss, maybe more. We'll let the rest remain as lore. Starlight shining all around we, swimming, swimming deep in the sea. All of them twinkling, singing someone who's a wish come true. me and you. Yeah, starlight shining is all we're gonna be. It's rising high, we become the sea. And starlight shining through you and me. Let's close the door and turn the keys. Yeah, starlight shining, starlight shining, starlight shining, starlight shining. Thank you.
Yeah, baby.
Miss Christopher Elliot with the acapella. I loved it. That was wonderful. Let's get Indigo Phillips up, everybody. Is Indigo Phillips? And then we'll have Simon after that. So let's have Indigo Phillips. Big round of applause.
This is good. Whichever you want.
Which one's like louder?
Probably that one.
That one? This one's louder?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Okay. Hi, I'm Indigo Phillips. This one is a workshop song, and it goes out to all the people who are still waiting to perform. It's called Waiting Still.
Hell yeah.
I'm lying here amongst the gorgeous plains. The constellations bring me pain. Yeah, I'm waiting still. He said, be here at 9. When the moment's right, I'll come to you. And we'll drive off into the night. Woo! You crazy fool! What did I do to you? Help me in love's warm hues. Before I ever asked you to. From dusk till dawn, yeah, I'll be going strong. My baby can't be too long. Yeah, I'm waiting still. I've got news for you. Woo! Till the daylight's through, till the bell sings the blues. Yeah, I'll be waiting for you. Yeah. Woo! Woo! The Milky Way, I could see it bright as day. You picked a star from its face, held my hand, gave it my name. But stars burn out in the nebula, so much confusion. Was all this wonder and illusion? My heart's so blind. Let you lay your head where no one stays. So you better find a way. 'Cause how will I deal with the pain? But no time for strife. 'Cause the sun blows with the night, saying don't let go, hold tight. Through the darkness there'll be light.
Yeah.
But I waited till the stardust faded, till the echo of you's corroded. Supernova. Hey, thank you. Follow me on Instagram, Indigo_Phillips. I have some stuff out with instrumentals. It's on Spotify. Indigo Phillips, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Indigo Phillips, phenomenal as usual. Let's get Simon Rodriguez up here. A big round of applause for Simon. 2 drink minimum, everybody.
I don't deserve this mic. Hi everyone, my name's Simon. I'm a character poet. That means if you see me up here with a headband, very different person from the person down there. Unless you're into it, fuck, I can change. I do have reservations to Carbone on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Just kidding. White Castle. White Castle is where I am. I have 2 quick poems for you guys. Here we go. Crayons, I use them to help me forget all the days I, regret. Because the thing about crayons is it takes eons to sink in, so I have to think in color and rhyme. Double time, gotta think of something fast before the memories all flood back. Gotta think of something quick. God, why was I such a red? That's what I said. Red, the color of wrath, the color of feather top, a warrior on a warpath, always on the attack, never looking back at what gets left behind, hoping to find a better version of him. Or her or them, I don't judge, but what I judge is on battlefields, mud is on the blood that's human. And red. Sorry, we were talking about crayons, because like a seance, they keep me in a daze, help me forget the days I don't like remembering. So bring me another crayon drawing of a rose, I don't suppose you have one of an apple instead, or should I settle with all the colorful prose that I've read? Red was the color of her lips that one night we first kissed, it was bliss. Nothing was a mistake. Give me a break, give me another color to prevent another heartache. Silver. My lips quiver, fearing I can't deliver another sliver of words that have to do with silver. Because my rhymes are like silverware, they're there only where I need them to be, not when. Like Maxwell's hammer, which can shatter pints of lager, that can scatter these memories with ease so I can repeat in peace. Though I'd be lying if I said I saw the silver linings of my past, though I'm trying. But when I think of things like rings, starlight, and the bonded guitar strings, I think of the color silver, and of her. So let me spin the color wheel once more. To the sin, I have so many more distractions left in store. Like purple, I'm amassing verbal hurdles to help me turtle away from the fact that I can't go back to who I was or what we were. I'm not really sure what that has to do with the color purple. But I heard it was a good play. To my dismay, I didn't see it while it was on Broadway. Anyway, I'm a scavenger for lavender and words of that caliber, like fine wine, helping me blur the line between my thoughts and my words. I know it all sounds absurd, and I know I talk fast when I get nervous. But they don't award Purple Hearts for wanting a fresh start. Orange, it's abhorrent, I need stores to keep me sorted. It's sordid, like the sun at the tip of a fake gun. It's orange, it all is. My self-destructive thoughts are turning morbid. Like a tiger on a prowl, I sort of find a how to distract myself from the now. The fallen leaves of autumn won't really solve the problem that when I close my eyes for a while, I can still see the past and her damn smile. But after a while I open my eyes and realize that sometimes the world is all gray, with no other color, no other rhyme, just regret. When that happens, you realize all the crayons in the world couldn't bring back the gold of her hair, or the blue in her eyes, or the rose in her cheek. And as you look up to the sky in desperation, you find that the stars are still shining, even if the world's gotten all the dimmer to you. And when that happens, you learn to close the box and you try to move on. Crayons. Thank you. That's the first one. That's probably the saddest thing in my repertoire. This one's a bit lighter, and I'll end with this. I'd like to formally declare my war on love, on its poets and its proponents, and on the heavens above for making me believe in this stupid little thing called forever. Let me start my offensive on Aphrodite and the Greek goddesses, God's greatest general, love's greatest generals. In general, your beauty was only skin deep. You find someone more pretty and you turn them into a freak of nature, like spiders, that poor girl Arachne. Wasn't that overkill? Couldn't you have just